5 requirements to earn $30,000 every single month. My name is Robert Roth, and I'm telling you a story, a real story out of my life, a story about how I earned $30,000 every single month for the first time in my life. Imagine I was already traveling the world. So I was leaving Austria already. I was traveling the world for around 2.5 years straight throughout several continents. And during that time, I was building online projects, online businesses. And some of them worked well, some of them not so well. And I was working with a partner. And after one of our projects failed, we also decided to quit our partnership, and he did his own thing. I started doing another new project. And even though at that time, after that failed project, the money was scarce in my life, I took everything that I had and invested it into immigrating a country in Central America. And now imagine you sit in an airplane, you land in a new country, you've never been there, and then you enter a taxi and you drive into the city and you see palm trees left and right, see the sea, and the taxi driver has the salsa music on very loudly, and I felt like, yeah, okay, that's the right country I'm entering here. It felt really cool. And then even though it was like a 5-digit amount that I needed to immigrate, that's what I did. And now requirement number 1 to earn $30,000 every single month. You need to know the result in specific detail. You have to keep it in focus all the time, and you have to walk towards it as straight as you possibly can. And my dream at that time was to live on a Caribbean island and run an online business with $30,000 income per month. So I did the immigration process in Panama City, and then after 2.5 weeks, I went to the Caribbean island. So I started living there, and I lived there for more than 3 years actually. So at that time, I already was starting a new online business with my new business partner. And imagine there was a project in the affiliate marketing space. So basically, we were selling products of other people, of other businesses, and we got a commission once we sold something. And we were like really enthusiastic. And imagine you sit on a Caribbean island and you work every day on your laptop, and you're really going at it. And I remember every single day in the morning when I woke up and I opened the curtains and I looked out of my window, I saw all these palm trees and was looking through a tropical garden into the sea, saw the boathouse and everything. And every single day I did the following. I was writing down 100 times per day, I am earning more than $30,000 every single month. Why did I do that? And now this is requirement number 2 that you need in order to make $30,000 every single month. I was programming my mindset actively, and that was one method that I was using in order to do that, until I was starting to really honestly believe that it's a reality. And there are many more mindset programming methods I was using, and I'm showing you many of them on this channel. So if you want to learn about them, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel and also activate the bell so you get noticed once there's a new video for you. So we were working on the affiliate marketing project, and within just a few weeks, maybe 2.5 months, 2-3 months in the project, we were already making several $1,000s every single month, maybe somewhere around $5,000-$6,000 every single month. Like imagine we were developing hundreds of web pages with product information, and we invested all the money that we made into the project. And we had several obstacles coming up, and we were reaching this plateau, and we could not climb up with our income above this $5,000-$6,000 that we had already reached. So we decided to compress time and find a mentor. And actually we found a mentor and onboarded a mentor who had that specific know-how about the business that we were lacking. So this is requirement number 3 that you need in order to make $30,000 every single month. You need to have the know-how for your business in order to make it work and being able to scale it. If you have lack of know-how, you cannot make it happen. So, and this channel is all about building an online business. And if you want to learn that know-how, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and activate the bell right now. So even though we were hanging at this plateau, we worked like crazy with our mentor on board. And all the money that we also were earning with side projects, like we were also developing web pages for other people, for example. And I was also working for one online business coach in Germany, and I was doing sales calls for him. We were making money on the side, and we're investing this money also into our own project. And working like crazy, it happened that we broke through that barrier and we started making more than $10,000 every single month. Like we're making monthly 5 digits with our own project. And that was when we decided to stop all kind of side projects that we were doing in order to make money and focus 100% on our own project. No more side projects, just use that project and use all the money that it makes and reinvest it into that project. So this is requirement number 4 that you need to have in place to make $30,000 every single month. You have to go ahead and speed up your activities as much as possible. Maximize your business activities on that project that you're working on. Money loves speed. Maybe you've heard it before and it's true. So what we did is we really focused on that project solely and worked even more crazy, reinvested everything that we made out of the project. And I remember very well, my girlfriend was visiting me. Like this whole story is a couple years ago already. Like my girlfriend is from Jamaica and she was flying to Panama, visit me. I was fetching her at the airport. We went to the Caribbean island I was living on. I was close to Costa Rica and we spent 2 weeks there together. I brought her back. She flew back to Jamaica and I went back to my Caribbean island. And then it was the 5th of January of that year. And I remember I had only $20 left in my pocket for the rest of January. And there was barely any food in the house anymore. And that's a crazy situation to be in. And during that project, we had several situations like this. And this is what you also have to deal with in order to be able to get up to $30,000 every single month. So this is requirement number 5. You have to have an undestroyable, unbreakable energy to keep going after $30,000 every single month after making that amount. Never stop. So, and soon after, like I remember there was around 13 months in that project that we were building. It really happened one more time. We broke through another plateau, another barrier, and we actually started making $30,000 every single month on average. And we had a profit rate of, we made like 70% of that were profits. So around $20,000 of that. And our monthly revenue went up and down a little bit, like somewhere between 25,000 and 45,000, but on average it was $30,000 every single month with 70% profit margin. And like a couple months later, I sold my project shares, but in the end, like the feeling that you have once you start making $30,000 every single month, like trust me, that's a breakthrough moment in your life. Like once you know every month you're making $30,000, like, or every single day you look at your project and you see like, hey, we made another $1,000. That feels incredible. And if you actually want to build a business based on your passion, an online business that makes it possible for you to earn $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 every single month and create for yourself the freedom to live on a Caribbean island if you want, or to live whatever lifestyle you desire, then this YouTube channel is for you. And especially if you want that to build that business based on, or as a coach, or as a consultant or trainer, or if you're an expert in a specific field, or if you want to build an agency, then I'm the right guy for you. Go ahead and just subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and see you in the next video. Yours, Robert.